So it's finally the 4th of July, which means that it's time for the Bleach main stage, the Calamity panel at Anime Expo 2026. There was quite a bit of promotion for the final season of Bleach, with the first 3 episodes getting a global cinema release that has earned over $3 million at the box office during the opening weekend. So it secured a spot in the top 10 US box office. Additionally, we started to get news about a final trailer for Cour 4 that was being teased on the official Bleach Anime YouTube channel as well as their X account. Over on YouTube, they've got the release of the trailer set to a timer, which is going to complete on the 5th of July at 10 AM Japan time. I'll talk more about this trailer in just a second because some pretty major stuff happened around it just a few hours ago. Disney Plus France also ruled out all doubt about the air schedule of Cour 4 as they revealed that Bleach the Calamity is going to begin airing 1 episode per week from the 25th of July. So this means that Bleach Saturdays will be returning from July all the way through to the end of October, it seems. We also had a teaser from the official BLEACH Mirrors High X account for a second trailer that's going to be revealed at Anime Expo, along with this really cool visual of Ichigo with these orange circles and a huge circle above him which contains the Serite if you look closely. So yeah, they're building up quite a lot of hype for this BLEACH Mirrors High game. It's set to be releasing in summer of this year, and it was hyped up by Kubo at Jump Festa 2026 back in December, as he stated that he's worked closely with the developers since the very early conception of the game, with him providing new character designs and an all-new story that will feature in the game that links directly to the manga. So it's pretty crazy. We're getting trailers for trailers that are going to be revealed at this Anime Expo panel, so there's quite a lot to look forward to. The panel description for Anime Expo reads, "The final battle begins. Celebrate Bleach 1000-Year Blood War the Calamity with special guests Masakazu Morita and Johnny Young Bosch, who both voice Ichigo Kurosaki. Join Viz for a discussion with the guests. There'll be giveaways, as well as an advanced screening of the subbed first episode of Cour 4. Bleach has a pretty big presence at Anime Expo this year, and thanks to users like Weebs Guild over on X, we can actually see just how much Bleach related events and merch there actually is. Firstly, there's the Bleach LA Artist Collective exhibition, where different artists are showcasing artworks that they've created thanks to the inspiration of Bleach. You can see some of this incredible Bleach art here. All of this is in promotion of 1000-Year Blood War the Calamity. There are individual art pieces, some of them are just really incredible, and it highlights just how many artists of today have been inspired by Bleach growing up. Then we move on to Bleach at the Viz Media Anime Expo booth, so there's quite a lot of promotion going on here. They have this massive cutout promoting Cour 4, so this is from one of the early key visuals that we got. So we've got the entire gang there, Ichigo and the others. There are huge lines going in, and there's just Bleach promotion everywhere. They're giving out these tote bags that are Bleach themed. You've got various different merchandise like hoodies, art pieces, and also printouts of the all-new key visual that was revealed recently, drawn by Masashi Kudo. There are tons of photo ops relating to Bleach, as well as other clothing collaborations like this one here where we've got the captain's coat and clothing. You can see through all of these various different pictures, Bleach has a massive presence within Anime Expo 2026, with all of this different merchandise that's available right now. That's all fine and well, but over 12 hours ago, before the Anime Expo panel, Viz Media did something pretty stupid. On their official YouTube account, they had the final trailer of Bleach 1000-Year Blood War Cour 4 sat there as an unlisted link, and somebody actually found it and leaked it online way ahead of schedule. You can see here the video was posted unlisted, and they soon privated it, but it was too late as the video is now all over social media. Unfortunately, we can't take this back, but I will be posting a complete breakdown and scene-by-scene analysis of the final Bleach 1000-Year Blood War Cour 4 trailer once it officially releases in a few hours. So subscribe to the channel and stick around for it, as the trailer features tons of details and Easter eggs that you absolutely don't want to miss. Now with Anime Expo, they don't really stream the panels, so we have to rely on people actually at the event to tell us what's being revealed. Sometimes they show trailers, which eventually release over 6 hours later on social media. They also showcase interviews with the Bleach anime staff or even Kubo that may release weeks later. Overall, we're relying on attendees like Weebs Guild here to tell us what is going on for now. If there is a trailer reveal, I'll be uploading a shot-by-shot trailer analysis after this video, so stick around for that. So without further delay, let's dive into the live coverage of the Bleach 1000-Year Blood War the Calamity panel at Anime Expo 2026. Okay, so we're kicking off the live coverage with Weebs Guild, who is reporting to us live from the Bleach panel at the Crypto Arena at Anime Expo 2026. Here he's showing us just how busy the line is to get in at the panel. There have been reports of massive overcrowding at Anime Expo, and it seems like the Bleach panel is in massive demand. So Weaves Guild got into the panel and he received these Bleach goodies, which consist of a card as well as a BLEACH Mirrors High keychain, it seems like, and this Bleach glow stick. Yeah, this was his view at the Bleach panel, as it's 45 minutes until the panel begins. 30 minutes before the Bleach panel, the arena started to fill out, and you can see just how many people are in attendance. Yeah, here's the view of the panel 10 minutes until it begins. So yeah, just before the panel began, they started to play number one as everybody was seated. You can see that it's full even at the sides there, all the way at the back of the arena. So the Bleach 1000 Year Blood War panel begins, as there are a lot of merchandise updates, but they begin with BLEACH Mirrors High, a new mobile game project. Now, interestingly, they've shown us brand new character designs done by Kubo of two characters. You can see here the character on the left with the red hair is called Shirin Migishima. Then the character on the right with orange hair is called Shirin Sanari. Interestingly, they both have very similar first names. Yeah, BLEACH Mirrors High takes place in the wake of the 1000 Year Blood War arc, so it seems like it's a story that's around the gap between Confier Homeworld and the defeat of Yhwach. Closed beta tests for the game are coming soon. People in attendance were shown Ichigo, Renji, and Rukia, and two new characters. And apparently the QR code for the closed beta for Mirrors High is in the glow stick package that the fans in attendance received. So Weaves Guild says that it's hard to tell what the exact gameplay will be, as there's lots of action that was shown. So yeah, these close-up images here, you can see it says BLEACH Mirrors High, and you've got the character with the orange hair on the left and the character with the red hair on the right, and then there's this new like key visual image here of BLEACH Mirrors High with the characters all there, the two new characters at the front and Ichigo all the way at the back, and you've got these like circles here and the circle at the top there with the Serite shattering. Yeah, so it seems like it could be a story that's centered around like a multiverse or an alternate universe kind of storyline. So closed beta test applications are now open for the game, and they will be until the 12th of July. Then following this, the Japanese and English voice actors for Ichigo appeared on stage, Johnny Young Bosch and Masakazu Morita. Yeah, then we get the usual questions like how they're both enjoying Anime Expo. The next question is how they're feeling as the final part is here as the voice of Ichigo. Johnny responds by saying he's nervous and excited. Morita says a lot of people approached him saying that he must be sad it's ending, but he's not sad at all. Like all of you in the audience, he still really loves Bleach and he continues to enjoy it, so he knows that the story of Ichigo will not be ending anytime soon. Morita tells everybody to look forward to BLEACH Mirrors High, and then it seems like a live dubbing section was happening at the panel. So the options for Morita to voice is Ichigo confronting Yhwach for the first time, or Ichigo confronting Uryu for the first time. Both are scenes from the 1000 Year Blood War arc, so fans wanted the confrontation with Yhwach, so he dubbed that live for everybody. So you can see everybody cheering and using the glow sticks to vote what they want for the live dubbing session at the Bleach panel. So Johnny Young Bosch's two scenes for the live dub was either Ichigo showing up to help Kenpachi in the 1000 Year Blood War arc, or Ichigo telling Yhwach that he isn't running away. The Yhwach scene once again won, as Johnny fumbled the first go through and he states that he's nervous to do it in front of Morita for the first time, but the second time he ends up killing it. The crowd for the panel is electric as the live dubbing went down really well. Morita says one more live dubbing they'd love to do for us. It's a particular recording that can't be done without two Ichigos in the same room like today. The scene is Ichigo going Bankai for the first time and the first Bankai of the 1000 Year Blood War arc. Both of them say Getsuga Tensho 2 at the same time. So yeah, Johnny Young Bosch and Morita take a picture with the audience as they all scream Bankai, and then we get a special message from Kubo. 1000 Year Blood War is reaching its climax and I don't have much left to do. Kubo also seems to have a message for Morita and Johnny Young Bosch, as he says thanks for their hard work for the past 20 years, as he notes that Morita added a lot of screaming to the Bleach series and he thanks Johnny for keeping up with him. They then surprised Johnny with a special shikishi, so a autograph board from Kubo himself, as Johnny says that he really had no idea and he's about to cry that he's so happy, as Morita notes that he just saw Kubo the other day and asked him if he could please draw something for Johnny, and he did it right there. So yeah, you can see this is the image of Ichigo here as he thanks the English voice actor of Ichigo. Yeah, everybody in the crowd is like literally cheering for Johnny as he's getting pretty emotional on stage. Morita's final message to the audience is that he's honored to share the stage with Johnny, and he thanks him for always taking his huge screams, and he alone hasn't created Ichigo, but together with Johnny, both of them have created the American and Japanese version of Bleach. They are both Ichigo together. Yeah, everyone's cheering as Morita and Johnny leave the stage. They then show a collage of all of the Bleach 1000 Year Blood War title screens, as they promise that there is something special at the end of the episode. So yeah, there's a bit of wondering as to what this could be, but right now it seems like they're screening the first episode of Cour 4. So at the very end of the Bleach panel, after episode 1 of Cour 4 wrapped up, they had a final surprise, which in fact was the new 2-minute final trailer for Cour 4. Within the trailer, they revealed to us the opening and ending song, and we get multiple shots, and this of course is the trailer that is releasing on the 5th of July at 10 AM Japan time, so there's still a bit of time for the trailer to release. I'll be uploading my complete analysis as soon as the trailer drops. Now, while the panel was going on, the official X account for BLEACH Mirrors High started to post up all of the all-new details about the game, including new artwork and a new trailer. So first up, they showed us the actual original character designs by Kubo for Shirin Migishima and Shiren Sanari. Both characters look really well designed and original, and they feel like they fit right into the Bleach manga. Then they showed us this all new key visual for BLEACH Mirrors High. You've got Ichigo all the way in the back there with the shattered Serite at the top. You have Urahara holding his hat, Hitsugaya, Renji, Byakuya, Rukia, and at the front Shiren and Shirin. They also showed us this new image here, closed beta testers, test subjects wanted. So for the beta test, they ask you how much of the series you've actually experienced. So they ask if you've watched all of the different episodes as well as the different 1000 Year Blood War arc seasons. So yeah, for the closed beta test, you've got to fill out all of these details, what platform you're on, what iOS, the device name, etc. Yeah, so they asked, do you currently have a membership to the official fan club outside? I do, so yes. Here's where they want to know whether if you've experienced every single story arc of the Bleach manga, and they even include the No Bleeds from Hell one-shot manga. So yeah, following the closed beta, we have an all-new second trailer for BLEACH Mirrors High. It's 1 minute long. So yeah, let's check this trailer out. A new mobile game, BLEACH Mirrors High second trailer, production cooperation, character concept and character design by Kubo. We've got this cool shot of Ichigo here with these memories of the 1000 Year Blood War arc. Then yeah, those are the two new characters by Kubo. In the wake of the 1000 Year Blood War, your story as a Shinigami begins. So is this like an RPG game? Okay, so you've got the new character here, Shirin. That's really cool. And you've got here Shiren, Rukia. They all seems to be special attacks against opponents. Renji. Then Hitsugaya is also in the game. Byakuya, so they're not giving away too much, just really revealing which characters will be present. And then of course you've got Ichigo. Wow, so okay, so it's a fighting style action game. And then here's the key visual. Carve the Future Shinigami. So a new mobile game closed beta test coming soon, so that's really interesting. So I just want to see what they wrote here. So Soul Drive. So this Soul Drive mechanic is taken straight from Bleach Rebirth of Souls. Yeah, so again, it doesn't give too much away, so it seems like it's an action-based game with a RPG storyline centered around these two new characters by Kubo. Yeah, the immediate reactions, people are saying it looks like Dragon Ball Legends. What kind of game is this? It's looking good right now. The 2D animation designs, overall aesthetics and 3D models are all very solid. Interested in seeing how the beta is looking like. Again, like the comments state, it looks interesting, but it's hard to tell what kind of game it is at this point. It could be a turn-based game or something similar to Dragon Ball Legends. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that was revealed at the Bleach panel at Anime Expo 2026. So we had new messages from Kubo, we had a new reveal of the BLEACH Mirrors High game, as well as news of the final trailer for the 1000 Year Blood War arc Cour 4. I will be back back with my next video, which will be breaking down this all new trailer scene by scene, so do stick around to the channel for that. But as of now, this is everything that I have on Anime Expo. If there's anything that I've forgotten to mention, then let me know by continuing the discussion in the comments, and you're pretty much up to date with everything to do with Bleach as of now, and all you have to do is tune in a few hours once the Cour trailer drops. I'm very confident that you're going to absolutely love this trailer, and hopefully I'll see you soon in my Cour final trailer breakdown.
A massive thank you goes out to all of my amazing Patreon supporters for helping to make this video possible. If you also want to support the channel and see your name in the end of my videos, then check out my Patreon, which has loads of perks like early video access and so much more. Thank you for sticking around till the end of the video, and whatever you contribute will mean a lot to me.